Hi, everyone. Yeah, we have arrived. Glad that you are all here, ready for what will be another exciting night of action and our final night of action, I should say, here for this season of Net Poker. And the only way I could see this happening is by getting us started. So, hey, Seamus, when are you ready? Punch that button and do a thing, please.
From the casino floor of MVG Studios, it's the game where high hands can lead to high rewards. Welcome to Ned Poker. And now, snaps and claps for your host, the floor boss of our casino, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you, everybody. Good to see you. Welcome in to Net Poker Live, everybody. Glad you could be here with us tonight. We got a good show for you, and it's definitely a good one. Simply on the fact that we have arrived at the end of the season. Tonight is our championship game. Tonight, somebody will actually win the Outlaws jackpot of $150,000 going to one of our players here tonight. Who will it be? We'll find out, but we're going to start things off here by meeting the man behind the bar who's definitely got us up and ready for an exciting game tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host, Mr. Jason Myers, everybody.
What's up?
First off, Jason, who told Mother Nature to turn the air conditioner back on? Just for the record.
It's crazy weather out there. Like, Mother Nature doesn't even know what day it is anymore. She just wakes up and pushes a button and goes back to sleep.
Apparently, that's the case here. Well, tonight's it, man. It's been a fun season for us here.
Oh,
and
it didn't have to end.
I know, because it was, like I said, it for those of you who have been longtime viewers of the channel, you know the first season of Net Poker we did like over 8 years ago. The fact that we just now brought it back because thanks to the upgrades to the game and this program, courtesy of our own Joshua Rootin, everybody. So give it up for him.
Hey.
Thanks for the improvements he made here is what allowed us to bring back season 2 in a much nicer, better presentation way, and has been absolutely a fun season. But yeah, sadly, as they say, all good things must come to an end. And hopefully the one thing I'd like to see come to an end tonight is the Outlaw getting beat finally this season.
Please.
I know, because
it's been an entire season. He can't be that stingy.
I would hope not. But I do know that for a fact that somebody tonight is going to become our Season 2 champion. They will walk away with the current jackpot total, which right now is $150,000, with a chance to play for an additional $150,000 by facing off against the Outlaw one final time. So, Jason, you ready for this?
Oh, yeah. I got a big tub of ice cream just waiting for this moment.
Oh, joy. Well, save me a scoop or two, because I'll probably want some later. But right now, let's head on over here. And
everybody's going to get some later. Just say it.
Oh, ice cream. Ice cream. Okay. It's definitely going to be a party tonight. Well, let's head on over here and meet our 3 finalists here, who one of them will be our Season 2 champion. Starting off in the first position here, he was our first retired champion of the season. He has won a grand total of $68,250 in cash so far. Please welcome back Scott Sephy McVeigh, everybody.
Oh, it's good to be back on the set again.
I know it has been far too long. I said you and our other retired champion won very early in the season. Everybody's been trying to chase you both down since then.
Yeah.
But you're back here. It's been a minute. Have you watched any of the action since the rest of the season?
Yes, I have been watching, and I've been seeing both Travis and Russ doing very well, as well as all the other players that were on this season as well. I have to applaud everyone so far up to this point, though, for playing great games so far.
Yeah, they have, and you definitely got your work cut out for everybody here involved tonight. So, for those who missed out on your time on the show earlier this season, remind everybody a little bit about yourself, sir.
Yes, as of right now, I'm 54 years old. I live just outside of Hayes, Kansas, kind of like a small town of about 21,000 people. I work at a hardware store. In fact, it's the Home Depot, and I'm one of the cashiers there. You'll see as you're ready to check out of the day. I collect Transformers toys. Sometimes I even update the looks with new stickers and all that. Thank you, toyhacks.com. And also, I have two lovely grandkids right now, Emerson, who's almost 3 years old, and Brixton, who's getting closer to his second-year birthday in a few months.
Fantastic. Well, welcome back, Sephy. Wish you best of luck here tonight on Net Poker, and I also wish best of luck over to your opponents. First off, our other retired champion of the season, who has won a grand total of $57,000 all in cash. Please welcome back Mr. Russ Bielefeld, everybody. Now, Russ had a fun run as champion here. I believe you got to the VIP lounge like 4 out of the 5 times you were up here.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I have to say, because I think there was only one time you had to play in round 2. So again, a very impressive run in and of itself as that was. But as you are back here on the stage now, how are you feeling coming into tonight's championship game?
Little rusty because it has been a long time since I have been on this stage.
Mm-hmm. Very true. I mean, like I said, because it was been since episode 11, I think, last time we saw you. So that's been been almost 3 months since you were last here. At that point,
Yeah.
But we're glad you're back. And remind everybody a little bit more about you, sir.
45 years old, medical administrator in Towson, Maryland. Married, 6 sons. So I got, just like Sephy, I got 2 grandsons as well. Kobe's 5 years old. Kingston's 1 year old. Of course, world champion board gamer. Of course, love Sudoku and word games, especially the Wordle. Yeah, long streak of Wordles that everybody on this channel has been watching me progress on during the late night dailies in the past few months.
Well, fantastic. Glad to have you back here with us, and best of luck to you tonight, sir. And also best of luck to our third finalist here. He was the only one that didn't make it to retirement, but got very close. He won so far this season $27,250 with 4 wins on the season. Travis Coulter, everybody.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Hey, when it comes to retirement,
Yeah, Travis is probably the most recent of all the players here. Only been gone maybe a couple weeks here since last seeing him. But Travis, knowing what competition lies ahead of you here tonight, how are you feeling coming into tonight's championship game?
Well, these are definitely trivia titans. I know I've got a lot on my hands. We're in for a good match tonight. Let's just put it that way.
I believe that we are. So, all right. Before we get going here as well, remind everybody a little bit about you as well.
Well, we all should be saying, if you don't know what we're doing right now, where have you been? You must have been under a rock because you joined us. I am 37, and I work in a grocery store in the deli department. We choke the chickens. No, we don't. We just fry them up. They're already dead when they come to us. When I'm not doing that, definitely getting exercise, playing a little Pokemon Go. Do like to look at the trivia information, look at cards, and build a database, so to speak.
Yeah, we're definitely working on some things behind the scenes here Speaking of databases, I need to get back to that after the show. So
Yeah, right.
right,
Progress little by little.
right, that's for sure. But anyway, glad to have you here. Glad to have all of you here. I know it's going to be a good one tonight. So let's get right to it. Let's play some net poker, shall we, gentlemen?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Game plays just like it has been all season. No extra tricks or anything in here tonight. And simply play whichever one of you wins our game tonight will guarantee themselves the Outlaws jackpot, which is at $150,000, with a chance to play for an additional $150,000 if you can beat the Outlaw in our bonus game tonight. So, wish you all best of luck. Let's go ahead and do a quick buzzer check, make sure everything was wired up correctly, since we were already having technical problems before the show even started tonight. Sephy, we'll start with you. Excellent. And Russ? Fantastic. And Travis? Awesome.
Here we go.
3 working buzzers, 3 great contestants, and 1 awesome championship game that is about to get underway. So good luck to you all. Let's get you started off here with our first round. Here's our video poker round as always. 5 10-point questions coming at you, starting with this first one here. Players, the sitcom Frasier was a character spinoff of which other Russ?
Cheers.
Other sitcom? Cheers is correct, sir. 10 points for you, up to 20. On the pH scale, which number represents maximum acidity? Sephy?
That would be 10.
Nope, not 10. I'll finish the question. Travis not needing anything.
1.
No, I'm sorry, it's not 1. Russ not needing any information.
14.
No, nobody got that one. The full question was on the pH scale, which number represents maximum acidity? It's actually 0. It was 0.
I didn't think 0 was the lower limit. Whoops.
Yeah, it's 0. 0 is the maximum acidity level. 14 is the highest base level we were looking for. But yeah.
Makes sense, yeah.
All right. No harm, no foul. We continue on. Let's try this one for 10 points. Players, what's the largest land animal on Earth? Travis.
The African elephant.
And that is correct. 10 points to you.
Okay, good.
That is actually the specific type of elephant it is, too. So well done. All right. Try this one, players. What term can be used for an unmarried noblewoman attending a queen or princess or a bride's principal bridesmaid? Sephy.
Maid of honor?
That is correct, sir. 10 points for you. Look at that. 3-way tie at 20. Players, which word can mean to train someone as well as being name of a part of a train? Sephy.
Engine. I don't know.
Nope. Not engine. Travis.
Is that the conductor?
No, it's not the conductor. Russ, take a shot at it.
I don't think I can come up with it in 5 seconds. I'll pass.
That's all right. We were looking for coach. Coach is what we're looking for there.
Oh, of course.
Makes sense.
All right. No harm. Let's try this question, players. The koala is native to what country? Russ.
Australia.
Australia is correct, sir. 10 points to you, up to 30. Final 10-point question of our video poker round, players. In the traditional folk song, what did Yankee Doodle call the... Travis?
Macaroni.
Yep. What do you call the feather in his cap? Macaroni is correct, sir. 10 points for you. Yes, fun fact, macaroni is actually referring to an 18th century style of continental dress, not the pasta on that. All right, so at the end of our question half of the video poker round, Sephy has 20 points. Russ and Travis both have 30. So now it's time to play a little video poker here and try to make a good poker hand, because those poker hands are going to add to your scores. We start with Sephy, since you are in last place currently with 20 points. Actually, no, wait. Sorry. We start with the person in first place. I'm sorry. I'm forgetting my own rule set here. Yeah, we just start with person in first place. Since we have a tie, we start with person farthest to the left. So, Russ, that would be you. You're going to be cracking at the board first here. So we're going to go ahead and give this board a shuffle. And as we do, we'll tell you to look at to draw 5 cards, make your best 5-card poker hand. And, of course, the better your hand, the more points that it's worth. Here's how the points break down, of course. Anything less than a pair of jacks is going to cost you 5 points from your score. A pair of queens, kings, or aces is worth 5 points. 2 pairs is worth 10 points. 3 of a kind is 15. Straights worth 20. Flush is worth 25. Full house is worth 40. 4 of a kind is worth 125 points. Straight flush is worth 250 points. And again, it hasn't happened yet, but if somebody catches that natural royal flush, not only do they get 1,000 points, they still get that special prize, which we will talk about in just when and if it ever happens at this point. Because I know it's the long shot, but it could happen. We'll see. All right, now, Russ, you've got control of the board, sir. Go ahead and give me 5 numbers.
Well, I've usually had a system for picking numbers in the past, but this is championship territory now, so I'm gonna go rando here. We're gonna start with number 6.
Number 6 is King of Spades.
Number 10.
King of Hearts.
Hey, good. 14.
14. 10 of Hearts.
18.
9 of Diamonds.
And 23.
23 is a 9 of Spades. So that gets you 2 pairs, sir. That is worth 10 points to you. You can keep that hand or you can redraw and try to make a better one. What would you like to do?
Sure. I'll keep the 2 pairs, get rid of the 10. We'll see if I can get a full house out of this.
All right, looking for a full house. 1 card.
All right. Number 1.
Number 1 is a Queen of Spades. So that's okay. Excuse me. Still 2 pair. That's still 10 points. Brings you up to 40, sir. Where were the other kings and nines at? Just out of curiosity. There we go. 11 and 17 right there for the kings, and the nines were number 2 and number 21. Would have gotten you there. But all right. Russ is currently in the lead with 40 points. Not bad. We're over to Travis now. He's got 30 points. We're going to see if he can do that. You need at least 2 pair in order to tie. And when you're ready, sir, you go ahead and start selecting.
Oh, can we get a royal tonight, please? 16.
Depends on if you can find it. Let's see. 16.
I'm trying.
Queen of Hearts. That's a good start for it.
Let's go number 8, please.
Jack of Clubs.
All right, let's go 11.
Jack of Hearts.
Number 22.
10 of Clubs and 1 more.
May I please have number 4?
That's a Jack of Diamonds. So that gets you a 3 of a kind, sir. Currently, that is worth 15 points to you. You can take that hand and keep it, or try to redraw. What would you like to do?
Oh man. It is tournament time, so I guess being important, I'm gonna go for a bigger, I guess, hand. Let's discard the 10 and
Okay.
let's discard the queen.
Discard the queen. All right. So looking like best hand you can make would be quads. So if you can find that last jack up there, that's worth 125 points to you.
How about number 6?
I see 6, 9 of clubs. One more pick.
How about number 9?
Number 9 is a 9 of diamonds. That makes a full house, sir, and that is worth 40 points to you. Brings you up to 70.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Where was that last jack at? Let's see. Number 12 is right underneath where you were picking there. Would have had it there. But all right, Travis is in the lead currently with 70 points, so that means we now turn over to Sephy. Sephy, you need at least 50 points, so you're going to have to try to get 4 of a kind if you want to be tonight's VIP. So, you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go ahead. Let's shuffle that board one more time. And And when you're ready, sir, let's start picking.
Might as well do the first two numbers is the ones I love the most. 4,
4, King of Hearts.
22,
22, Queen of Spades.
14,
Queen of Clubs.
12,
Ace of Clubs.
1.
1, 9 of Diamonds. All right, so you've got a pair of queens so far. That is not going to be enough there. But what would you like to do with your hand?
Let's keep the 2 queens and discard the rest.
Okay, I'm going to keep the queens, getting rid of everything else. 3 chances. You need 2 queens.
I know. Let's try 19.
19. 10 of Spades.
Okay. 17.
Jack of Hearts.
No, I'm not going to get this, am I? Well, let's just go for it. Say number 2.
And Little Deuce is a 10 of Clubs. So that gets you two pair there, sir. That is worth 10 points to you. Brings you up to 30. And the final scores with 70 points. Travis, you are tonight's VIP, sir. Congratulations. That means Travis will automatically get a spot into our final round of the game, but you've also won some more cash, sir, for winning the round. So go ahead and pick a letter in the word poker over there on the side of the board, and whichever one you find, whatever cash is behind it, add it to your winnings.
Yay! Letter K.
Letter K. I was going to say, I just heard, I didn't hear a letter. So.
Yeah, that was a K in that voice, but I don't know if you heard it.
All right.
Let me just.
That's fine. Letter K. Behind the K, we find $500. All right.
Hey, it's funny.
Where was the big money at? Letter O had the 5,000 this time, but all right. Not bad, Travis. Up to $27,750, and of course that makes you tonight's VIP, and that means a free trip to the final round and a free trip over to the VIP lounge. Come this way.
Welcome, Travis.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, Travis.
What you got there?
I got a mud slide for you. I just any mud slide about the mud slide.
Ooh.
That's good.
That looks delicious.
Yeah. Big championship game. The champ or whoever makes it over here deserves a special treat, and I'll tell you what's inside the special treat. We come back to that poker right after this.
time to find out just how sweet 5 cards can be. It's 5 card poker on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you, Cool Cat. Welcome back, everybody, here to Net Poker, the championship game of Season 2. We're over here in the VIP lounge tonight with our VIP, Travis, who did a fantastic job picking up that full house in the video poker round there, and has worn his way over here to the VIP lounge where this delicious-looking cocktail is awaiting for him. Jason, tell us a little bit more about it, sir.
Yeah, I figured I'd do a little sleight of hand. Looks like a chocolate sundae. It kind of sort of is, but it's the Mocha Mudslide. In it, there's 1 ounce of vodka, there's 1 ounce of coffee liqueur, 1 ounce of chocolate syrup, 1 ounce of heavy cream, and a big old scoop of vanilla ice cream because I had a big old tub of ice cream and I figured, why not use it?
So we got vodka, coffee liqueur, chocolate syrup, heavy cream, and vanilla ice cream on there. Yep. That's dessert in a cup. I don't care if there's alcohol in it or not. I'm like, that just sounds delicious. That actually sounds like my normal ice cream sundae I'd get anyway, minus the vodka, of course, on a regular basis. But yeah, that looks delicious.
It's like I knew.
Yeah, you might have. It's entirely a possibility at this point. But yeah, that looks delicious, tasty, and I want a double. Actually, I shouldn't probably have it on the account of I don't want to end up in a diabetic coma halfway through the show. But it looks.
That's why your double will be waiting for you after the show.
Yes, when I can pass out and go to sleep, maybe.
Right.
But anyway, thank you so much, sir, for this delicious cocktail and all the delicious cocktails that you have served us all season long here. Very much appreciated. And of course, if you want to try it at home, there's the recipe on the screen for you. We'll also throw it in the live chat for you. You can try it at home. This is probably one of the ones you could make from your local store. And hold on, before we continue on.
Oh, no.
Here we go again. One of our own, Joshua Rutan, with a $2 super chat saying, I see your mudslide and raise you a DQ Blizzard. I know. I want one, but I can't have it. We're in the middle of a show right now. I will go grab me some of that. Yes, Blizzard. All right. Anyway, thank you, Josh. I do appreciate the super chats. Again, super chats are always welcome by any of you guys out there. Not required, but genuinely to appreciation. It can keep the lights on and keeps the show running. Brings you guys new things as well. So, thank you. Do appreciate it. But I need to put this drink away before I actually start sipping on it right now. And I say we get on to the next part of our game. So let's go over here. Let's play a little 5-card poker, shall we? All right. Sephy and Russ, we are arrived here with you guys. You are about to play a little 5-card poker. Of course, one of you, unfortunately, will not be moving on from this point and is going to be eliminated after this round. So we'll see which one of you it shall be. Now, based on your scores from that last round, Russ, you had more points here. So I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling the cards here for this round. Go ahead and give me a number between 1 and 24 where we'll cut the deck out.
Okay. Kobe, 8.
Classic Kobe. Cutting it right down to the 8th card. Of course, here's how the way the round works. Of course, I will show you 2 cards face up like these, which are 9 of diamonds and jack of spades. I'll ask you a 10-point trivia question. Buzzing, get it right. Not only get the points, you'll get to choose which card you want to start building your 5-card poker hand with. We'll do the first 4 cards face up. Those questions are 10 points apiece. And then the last 2 cards will be face down. That question will be worth 15 points to you. At the end, we'll reveal our poker hands, and whichever one of you has the higher poker hand of the 2 will receive a 25-point bonus. And the player with the most points at the end of this round will go on to face Travis in our Joker poker round. So, with that said, all that, best of luck to you both. Hands on buzzers. Here comes your first 10-point question of this round. All right, players, the Pebbles and Bam Bam show was a spinoff from... Russ.
The Flintstones.
Was a spinoff show from which cartoon series? The Flintstones is correct, sir. 10 points to you. All right, Russ, which card would you like?
I want that jack.
All right, the jack is yours. Your cards are on the bottom. Sephy's is on top. Let's see the next two cards. Queen of Hearts and a King of Clubs here. Here comes your 10-point question. The international date line runs between the South Pole and North Pole through Sephy.
The Pacific Ocean.
Which ocean? The Pacific one is correct, sir. Good anticipation. 10 points there. Which card would you like?
Let's take the king.
All right, the king is yours. Giving you the lead with the king high. Let's see the next two cards. Ooh, King of Diamonds, Nine of Clubs. Let's see what happens here. Here's your question. Professor Moriarty was the criminal Sephy.
Sherlock Holmes.
Criminal mastermind and nemesis of which fictional detective? Sherlock Holmes is correct, sir. 10 points to you.
I will take the king this time.
Taking the king, all right. Gives you a pair of kings. Russ working on a possible straight draw. Let's see the next two cards. Nine of spades, ace of clubs. Here comes the question. EA Sports series of NFL video games. Russ,
John Madden.
take the name of which legendary coach and commentator? John Madden is correct. You guys can't see my questions from there, right?
Oh,
Just checking. All right. Russ, which card would you like?
oh. Well, it's not a very good choice here, but I cannot let Sephy have two pairs. I'd be essentially drawing dead, so I'm just going to take the 9.
All right, taking the 9 there for you. Gives you a pair. You're on the board. Comes down to the final card here. Let's see. These two cards are going to be face down, of course. This is a 15-point question, so let's see what happens. Here it comes. The E Street Band are the backing... Sephy.
Bruce Springsteen.
Backing group to which singer-songwriter? Bruce Springsteen's correct, sir. 15 points. Decision time, sir. Which card would you like?
Right.
The right card. All right, the right card is yours. Again, of course, this is for 25 points based on your poker hands now. Let's see what those final two cards are. Reveal them, please. Sephy with a jack of clubs. Russ with a queen of spades. Sephy finishes with a pair of kings. Russ finishes with queens and nines, 2 pair. Russ gets the 25-point bonus and is the winner. Moving on.
Wow. Wow. That was...
Yeah, here's the thing. I think Sephy was kind of screwed on that last one because if I got the jack, I still would have had 2 pairs.
Yeah, again, card decision the whole way through can make the difference here. And for that, Russ, congratulations, you're moving on. And you've also won some more money, sir. So go ahead and pick a letter of the word poker over there.
Well, let's see if the K for Kobe is a little luckier for me than it was for Travis a couple of minutes ago.
Let's see. What do we have behind the K? The K is worth another $500. All right. It didn't move.
It didn't.
Where was the big money at? It was the E this time. The E would have gotten it for you. But hey, that is not too bad, sir. All right, so with that said, Russ, you were moving on to the final round, and unfortunately, Sephy, this is where your run ends, my friend. But hopefully you had a good time with us.
I did. No, it was kind of fun, though. But like I said, just the luck of the cards was not with me tonight, though.
Yeah, that's what happens. But the good news is, though, you are, for making it to the championship game and finishing in third place tonight, we're going to give you an additional $25,000 for making it to the championship game. So when we add that to your winnings, sir, you finished the season with a grand total of $93,250.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It was great to be back here again. And good luck, Russ, in the next round.
Rookie.
Very nice. And with that, congratulations, sir. And Russ, you're going to be headed on to our next round where you'll take on Travis as we play a little Joker poker and see which one's going to get a chance to go against the Outlaw for possible $150,000 more when we come back for the Season 2 Championship here on Net Poker. Stay with us, everybody.
Time to find out if a joker can help one of these jokers win a championship. It's Joker Poker on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Love.
Thank you, Cool Cat. Welcome back, everybody. We are here for the final round of the game. This will determine who our champion for the season is. Will it be Travis? Will it be Russ? We will find out here in just a moment as we are about to play Little Joker Poker. This round plays just like our previous round. And on catches, we've added 2 jokers to the deck. The jokers are wild, just like the 4 seasons of the show we've done here on the channel. Check them out on the playlist here as always. And whichever one of you wins this round becomes our season 2 champion. We'll pick up an additional $150,000 and get a chance to go face the outlaw one final time to see if you can actually beat him and crack it for another $150,000. So, gentlemen, best of luck to you both. Travis, you okay for the VIP lounge over there?
Yeah. Fine.
That sounds about average for him at this point. Well, hopefully you didn't get too much of a sugar rush and a caffeine rush from the coffee over there. Best of luck. Let's get into it. We'll shuffle the cards. And Travis is tonight's VIP. You get to choose where to cut the deck. Give me a number between 1 and 26.
I will go with 17, please.
17. Cutting it right about there. All right. Best of luck to you both. Let's take a look at the first 2 cards for this round. King of Hearts, Ace of Spades. Here comes your first question for 10 points. Players. Carlos Estevez is better known as which? Russ.
I believe that's the real name of Charlie Sheen.
Of which actor? Charlie Sheen is correct, sir. 10 points to you. Which card strikes your fancy?
I want that ace.
All right, the ace is yours. Your cards are on bottom. Travis's are on top. And we reveal the next 2 cards. Ace of Diamonds, 9 of Hearts. Here comes the question. Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail. Russ.
Peter Rabbit.
Are the sisters of which anthropomorphic literary character? Peter Rabbit is correct, sir. 10 more points to you. After 20.
I want another ace.
Another ace is yours. All right. You've got the ace. You got a pair so far. Let's see what happens with these next 2 cards. King of Spades, Queen of Diamonds. Here comes the question. Trumpets, It Girl, and In My Head are among the hits of which Russ?
Jason Derulo.
Of which R&B singer? Jason Derulo is right. 10 points for you. And which card would you like?
I'll take the king.
All right, the king is yours. You have the king there, keeping Travis away from a pair. And we reveal the next 2 cards. Hello.
Ooh.
That's a joker and a queen. Travis needs to say, I think you need this one to kind of make it competitive.
Yeah.
Stay alive here. Let's see what you can do here. Here's your question. Which polymath and founding father can count the lightning rod bifocal? Travis.
Edison. No, it's not a
No, I'm sorry. It's not Edison.
Hell.
Russ, I'll finish the question for
Yeah,
you.
well,
Which polymath
okay.
and founding father can count the lightning rod, bifocal glasses, and the flexible urinary catheter among his inventions?
Oh, I didn't know he invented the catheter, but it's Ben Franklin.
It is Benjamin Franklin. You're correct, sir. 10 points to you.
Right. I'll take the Joker, please.
The Joker is yours. And it gives Travis a pair of queens, so it's going to come down to this 5th and final card here. Okay, of course, this question is worth 15 points. And needless to say, Travis, you need this in order to have a chance to stay in the game. All right, so here it comes. Here is the question. Players, in which 1997 comedy film do 6 unemployed men from Sheffield decide... Russ.
The Full Monty.
From Sheffield decided to form a male striptease act. The Full Monty is correct, sir. 55 points there. The clean sweep on the questions. All is left to do now is pick the card.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything out there that's going to help Prince and get him 60 points, but I'll just take the one on the left.
Take the one on the left. All right. You got the one on the left. Let's see what happens. Let's reveal those final two cards. Travis got a Jack of Spades, Russ with a King of Diamonds, and Russ, you have a Joker. What do you like to turn that Joker into?
We'll make it the Ace of Clubs.
The Ace of Clubs it shall be. And that gives you a full house and the full score of 80 points. Russ, you are a champion. Congratulations.
Yay, please.
Right, please.
Good game.
Well done, sir. Russ, you are our Season 2 champion, and now you have a chance to pick up some more bonus money, sir. First off, go ahead and pick 2 letters in the word poker. Of course, if you find the top 2 amounts, I'll give you a bonus $3,000 for an additional $10,000.
All right, we're going to try the K again. Maybe
right.
third time's the charm with the K. And then we'll pair that with the P.
The E?
P, as in, I'll take a P, please,
Oh,
Bob.
P. Okay. That makes more sense. Let's see. First, we'll start with the P. Behind the P, we have $5,000. And let's hope that the K actually has got something other than 500. Preferably 2,000 for the bonus. Behind the K, what do we have? $500.
Oh.
All right, where was the 2,000 at? It was behind the R that time. It was behind the R. That's okay. But congratulations, Russ. You are a Season 2 champion. We'll talk to you more here in a minute. Travis, fantastic game, sir. Unfortunately, just Russ was just quicker on the questions this time than you.
Absolutely. I was hoping I would have at least gotten one of those, but I knew what I was up against. What can we say? That was fun. I appreciate everything.
Well, again, we thank you for playing. Again, you're not going home empty-handed either. For coming in second place here on the season, we've got you also an additional $25,000 for you. So that means you'll finish your season, sir, with a grand total of $52,750.
Thank you. Go get him, Russ.
That's right.
All right, so there's the money for you, and for you, Russ, a championship worthy of your skills and ability on poker here. You got $63,000. We're gonna do some math during the commercial break and get you your full amount that you've won. But when we come back, Russ gets one final chance to knock out the Outlaw and take home a bonus $150,000. Will he be able to do it? Find out when we come back for the Season 2 finale of Net Poker right after this. Don't go anywhere.
Will the outlaw be a softy and let Russ win $150,000? Or will he be a hard ass and refuse to die? It's Deuces Wild on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you, Cool Cat. Welcome back, everybody. We are here with our Season 2 champion, Mr. Russ Bielefeld, who has bested all of our contestants this season, has won the title, and now currently has $213,000 to his credit, with one last chance to try to knock out the outlaw for our jackpot of $150,000. Russ, how are we feeling after the big win?
Well, just very lucky, particularly after the 5-card poker round, where it's like, it had to come. I had to come from behind.
Yep,
and get into the final.
And I know when it comes to some luck-based games, you feel like that's where you tend to flaunter more often than not. But it proves, like I said, a little bit of skill and the right amount of knowledge here. Even you can overcome some luck-based scenarios like this. But hey, congratulations, sir! Again, Season 2 champion. You've already won the $150,000 that has been building in our jackpot. But now we'll give you a chance to double it if you can beat the outlaw one final time here. If not, you still get to play for up to additional $20,000 for it if you can. But let's play our final game of the night. This is a little Deuces Wild. You know what you need to do. You need to find me 4 deuces on that board. If you can do that, you're getting a bonus $150,000 to what you've already won. So let's get started. Showing you the first row of the video poker wall. Numbers 1 through 6 up there. We have 5 deuces, 1 outlaw. Let's not hear from him at all tonight. Let's just get a win and call it a day.
All right. It's going to have to be my favorite number then, 6.
Number 6. Anything but an outlaw, please. Show me a deuce. Behind 6. Are you
Damn it.
kidding me?
You expletive deleted.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
Oh, forget the deleted expletive. I just came right out and said it.
You know what? It's rare I do something like this, but I'm calling for it. Redo. I'm like you we're not going out like on the first one like that. So we're gonna take one more shot at this. I'm gonna give you a free pass on the first one. You just gotta find me a deuce. After that, it's up to you.
Yeah.
So let's try this again, shall we? Again, find a deuce.
Okay, let's hope that little bastard is not sitting in 6 again. Let's hope he went somewhere else.
Let's see if he moved. 6. Do we have a deuce? Hey, all right. Okay. That was your one. That was your one gifted freebie. You got to play it out now. Second row, 4 deuces, 2 outlaws up there.
10.
All right, number 10. Looking for a deuce. Show me a deuce. Ah! It's just not meant to be this season. It's just not meant. All right, let's play it out. 3 outlaws, 3 deuces up there.
All right. Let's take for Justin Jefferson 18.
18. There's a deuce. All right, final row, 2 deuces, 4 outlaws.
All right. Do I want to test the theory for the final pick of the season?
At this point, you got nothing.
Wow, not.
Blackjack 21.
21. Is it there? Show me a deuce. There it was.
There was.
Well, no jackpot winner. However, you do have 3 wild cards, which could definitely help you make your final hand because, of course, you could still have a chance to win up an additional $20,000 here. Of course, if you can make one final poker hand here, of course, 3 of a kind gets you $500. Straight's worth $750, flush is worth $1,000, full house is worth $1,500, 4 of a kind is worth $2,000, straight flush is $5,000, 5 of a kind is $10,000, and a royal flush will get you $20,000. All right, one final hand to make, sir. Let's go ahead and shuffle those cards and give me a number between 1 and 24.
All right, let's just take something different here. Number 9.
Number 9. All right, cutting it number 9. I'll show you the first 2 cards face down. All you got to do is tell me which one you want, the left or the right card.
On the left.
On the left, we start you with the 10 of clubs. All right, and finally,
On the left again.
left again is... It's a king of spades. All right. King of spades there. All right, now you can turn those 3 wild cards into any cards that you'd like, 9 through the ace.
Yeah, we're just gonna make them all kings. So we'll just go down the line. The king of clubs,
Okay.
king of diamonds, and the king of hearts.
So king of diamonds, and finally the king of hearts.
There we go.
There we go, and that's all 4 kings up there, sir, and that is a 4 of a kind worth an additional $2,000 to you. So, Russ BFL, congratulations. You are the Season 2 champion here on Net Poker, and you walk away here with $215,000. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Man, I genuinely thought that we had a chance of doing that. Even with the redo, I was like, okay, maybe this might work out. But no, it was not meant to be this season. But the Outlaw defeats us in the bonus round. But hey, we still gave away a good chunk of money. Like, rough estimate here says we gave away close to $500,000 in cash this season here on Net Poker. But unfortunately, the sun is setting over the old western sky. The Outlaw gets away. But hey, we had a good time this season, did we not, Jason?
Oh, yeah. And curse you, Outlaw!
I know. Words that I want. Words. Remind me to shoot him later.
You can't shoot somebody else. You can't. I see it. Season 3. That's it. 5 million minutes on a hot potato couch.
Right.
Yeah.
Just
Outlaw,
indefinite sit.
Yeah, Outlaw, you got about a year to sleep on that money because we're coming back for you.
Right. We need to. Oh, and hopefully we will get back to this one sooner rather than later. It won't be another 8 years before you see season 3 up here. But again, a big shout out to our own Joshua, rooting for, again, redoing the game for us and making it actually playable so we can actually enjoy the series. So, here. Big thanks to Jason, who has been making wonderful cocktails for us in the VIP lounge all season long and has been a wonderful bartender for us. So, thank you. And big shout out to my man Cool Cat, who did a wonderful job announcing all season long. Again, without these guys, I couldn't do the show. And most importantly, our contestants here, everybody here in MVG, and most importantly of all, thank you guys out there for watching. It's been a fun season. We'll be back with another live stream. I don't know if it'll be on Mondays. We might be switching back to Sundays, depending on what the schedule looks like. But we are going to be coming back with our next live stream series. From me will be the game that you guys saw on Mystery Monday back in December there. We're doing Risky Pick for a full season because you guys really loved the game, and it's been a fun one that we've done a few times here off camera and off stage here. So we're going to be doing Risky Pick live here with folks here for our next live stream series. And, of course, we still have Concentration, getting ready to wrap up, getting closer to the Tournament of Champions on that one. And then, yeah, games will keep on coming. Of course, we got Lucky Numbers airing right now. We've got Showcase Beatdown. We've got the Challengers airing. So a lot of good content here. Plus, again, if you've not watched some of the older series, there's actually a lot of good shows that are in the backlog. Over 2,000 videos, probably at least 30 plus different series and seasons of stuff between Joker's Wild, Tic-Tac-Toe, Sail the Century. There's a lot of them out there. So again, if you need that game show fish, that trivia itch, something to scratch that fun, go back and check any of the older series out, or hell, just rewatch this one because this was a lot of fun all season long. So again, thank you all so much. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, as always, make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, all that jazz. Jason, anything else you want to say before we head on out?
Yeah, for everyone that's watching this, let us know in the comments which of the mixed drinks we featured throughout the season you liked. Which ones you'd like to see in the next season. What do you want to see me experiment with? I'm open to all ideas and all comments.
Yeah, I must say, yeah, because definitely you've gotten me tipsy at least once or twice this season. I can say that for sure.
If that happened, then I did my job right.
Yep, that he did. So, again, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for your continued support here on the channel. But we're heading down the strip. We're going to go see if we can't actually win some of that money back from the Outlaw if we can find them. For Jason, for everybody here at MVG, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next season right here on another edition of Net Poker Live. Till then, good night, everybody.
Good night.
This is Cool Cat Co. speaking for Net Poker. A CJC production in association with MVG Productions. Snaps and claps on the Cool Cats.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the final buzzer sounds and the lights dim on another exciting day, we bid farewell here at MVG Productions, broadcasting from the heart of Sylva, North Carolina. Today we've seen contestants triumph, puzzles unravel, and fortunes change. We hope our game shows brought you thrills, laughter, and maybe a few nail-biting moments. Thank you for being a part of our audience, supporting us, and recognizing the vision of Brandon Scruggs, who owns and operates MVG Productions. Until next time, we leave you with our national anthem. Good night.
Because he's gonna preach.